Hey guys, Alan here with Land Shark. Welcome. This is my Netflix play on the third quarter earnings. I wanted to ask you guys before we start, what was your prediction on this move and were you right on your prediction? Hey, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to analyze Netflix. Its earnings today after hours. So I will share with you my analysis, but first let's read this disclaimer. Great, let's continue. Okay, so Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX. I'm going to start my analysis here. Again, once we start here, we start with a blank chart. Show you guys how I find my levels and where I intend to take it to. Okay, let's get that going. So based on this here, I knew I wanted to take it higher. It pulled out of my zone and it continued higher, as you can see here. So I'm just going to break it down a little bit further here, zooming in. I'm going to do the same thing here. This is my levels. So out of this zone, I know I wanted to take it higher. Based on previous Netflix earnings, it's moved about 10 points. So I'm anticipating this to go to about, give or take, 108, 110 maybe. So that would be my target. But let's just zoom in here a little bit more. This here again is Netflix. As you can see here, price action came into my level of interest. This level held at 98.50, broke out. I wanted to become a buyer here, but I was waiting for a few different things in order for me to place my trade. As you can see, it came back into my level and retested and held this zone here, which held pretty well actually. It was a solid sell-off first thing in the morning, and it bounced right off that level. As you can see again, like these levels are legit. They bounced right to the point, right off. Right now it's reacting off that level. I want to take it out of this zone and take it higher once we break. Again, the earnings on this is this afternoon after the market closed. So my target for this isn't my usual target. It'll be a bit higher because, like I said, based on previous earnings, it's moved about 10 points. We can just look back here. This here is earnings. It went from last earnings. It went from 98 to about 85 or so. So, like I said, give or take 10 points. I'm curious what this will do today. I will see what happens before close prior to entering my position, and we'll review what happens after earnings. I will see you guys at part 2. Hey guys, what's going on? Back to this Netflix trade here, another earnings play that I'm anticipating what will happen. Let's just see what happens here. We're about 45 seconds out before they report their earnings, so let's just sit here and wait. Here we go. It's taking a little bit longer than expected here. Here we go. She's starting to move.
ETA zone enter.
Let's zoom in a little bit here. Wow, it's going a lot higher than I anticipated. This really good move. Awesome. I'm really happy about this. Glad I get to share this with you guys live. It's one of my trading mates there. Just commented in our chat room about my call here. This is really exciting. Awesome. I'm glad I'm really happy I got to share this with you guys live. Okay, let's analyze this trade. There's a couple ways I could have structured this trade. I could have sold the premium, meaning I could have sold some spreads down here where my zone was, or I could have bought call options up here. As I was saying, I was expecting this move to be about 10 points or so roughly. It's actually gotten more than that. It's about at 20 points right now. It's about my analysis says this is exactly where I was anticipating it to go was higher. I didn't expect it to go this much higher, however, but this is awesome. Yeah, I will continue recording here, guys. Let's just see how much higher it goes here. Still going higher. Awesome. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I do apologize for the last segment. It was a really long video. I just wanted to be live with you guys while this trade happened. I want to go back and just analyze here to show you guys how I found these levels, where I was willing to take it. Like I said, I was anticipating about a 10-point move, and it made a 20-point move. I'll show you where my next level of interest was based on this analysis here. So let's get going. My first level of interest to become a buyer was here. Again, as soon as it broke that level, you've probably seen this in my other videos where I've waited for a few levels to break prior to taking the trade. My next level of interest then was here. It's a little bit higher up, so I will zoom in to show you guys. It is here. You can't really see this on the daily, but we'll zoom in on the hourly to show you exactly where it stopped and where price action reacted based on these levels. So earnings happened, and here it is. Lo and behold, as we had predicted, it's got to these levels here, and like I said, this was my next level of interest. I was only anticipating a 10-point move right around here, around the 108s, but it blew right through that. These levels where I was looking for price to react, and as you can see here, my last level held, and this is where price started to sell off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is starting to react off that level now. Yeah, this is that Netflix trade. I have a lot more of these videos coming. Like I said, it is earnings season. But if you want to get in touch with me, ask me about this, please get in touch. Message me on here. You can also reach me at landsharkeducation.com. If you're a new viewer, I would advise you to subscribe. You will see a lot more of these trades coming up. Check us out online, landsharkeducation.com. Check us out also on investimonials.com. And again, feel free to message me. New viewer, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon.